Hey fam, Admiral FX right here. Welcome to my channel. So today I'm gonna take you guys through the market watch, okay, on what we are going to be looking out for on the chart for the week. Okay, this is a new week. Every new week, between the weekends, between Sundays or Mondays or even Saturdays, we do market analysis, anticipating the next move of price. Okay, so this will help us to focus on the set of price that the set of pace that we are going to be looking out for or be trading for the week. Okay, so we don't have to rush into entries or start being in a hurry to make analysis of trade. So if you're not subscribed to our channel, please do well to smash the subscribe button and turn on post notifications so that you could be notified anytime we post forex educational content like this. So without further ado, let's dive into the business of the day. Okay, so we are going to start with gold. Okay, we're going to start with gold. We are on the 4-hour time frame. So for gold has actually been bearish for a pretty long time now. Gold has actually been bearish. Okay, gold has actually been bearish. So if I plot my trend line from the first touch, second touch, okay, gold has actually been bearish. Even this looks like a breakout of the trend line. Yes, it's actually a breakout of the trend line, but the highs are not being taken out. This high here, okay, this high has not been taken out, so which means gold is still very much bearish. That's why when price came back to this area, it respected that area and continued pushing to the downside. So even when I was buying, I had in consideration that I shouldn't hold more than this area and take my profit on the next resistance level. Okay, so gold has been very much bearish, and though for the past few weeks, okay, it has been ranging since the beginning of the month. Gold has been inside this range, so we took some few losses inside the range though. Just okay, one loss and one break even. Okay, this was actually a loss and one break even here. So even before price had to push to the upside, our bias then was still bullish, but we had to reanalyze our chart, and we discovered that price had shifted all the way to the downside. Because if you look at here at the higher time frame, uh, uh, you see price created a double top, okay, more like a double top and even a divergence, okay, which these are my key factors for price reversals, and this is happening on the higher time frame on the weekly and the monthly key level, okay, resistance level. So using this as a chart pattern happening on the higher time frame, we should be expecting a reversal on price. So gold thereafter broke this neckline and started pushing to the downside. That's why gold has been ranging here. So since then we took some good wins. Okay, we took some good wins here from inside the box, inside the range. When I have my ranges like this, I do like to box it up and trade. I could go conservatively. Okay, we had to go conservatively from inside the range. All I just wanted was price to move here, go back to this area, this green area, then retrace back to the downside with a 4-hour or 1-hour bullish and bearish engulfing candle close, just like you can see. Then that's how we're able to take that sales. I think we even had some fundamental news that day, which also helped push price to the downside. Same thing here. Okay, so we were also patient enough. We considered taking our profit here. We were also patient enough that we wanted to price to break out of this, okay, this support area, okay, which is a very strong support area. Do what, retest back to that area before we could look for selling opportunities, which is what we actually did there. But price actually retraced. Okay, we took these sales. So I think the signal also was being sent to uh our group, okay, free telegram group. So if you are not on our free telegram group, please do well to click on the link on the description below to join our free telegram group. Okay, so this is where we were anticipating. Okay, I think that was like Wednesday. I sent this out to the general group, okay, that we should expect a break and a retest of that zone, which is what is happening here. So they all make profit thereafter. So but now this was a retest on a lower time frame. Okay, so now price is actually giving us a retest on a higher time frame. What do you think gold is doing? For me, gold is still very much bearish. This bullish move is just a retracement for gold to come back to this area, respect these highs now before it to continue pushing all the way to the downside. So when gold comes here, okay, when price comes to this area, the 1932, okay, the 1932 area, we are expecting price to range, okay, or give us multiple weak rejections and a bearish engulfing candle closing to the downside. Then we can take our sales of gold and put our stop loss on the new high that will be created here, okay. Then we'll take profit to be targeted at this support level here, okay. So first level take profit, then we can still swing and hold all the way to the downside. So that's it for gold. Actually, that will be it for gold. Then GDP USD, yes, GDP USD. Actually, I think we sent out a signal on GDP USD. Wow, okay. See, price is already pushing all the way to the downside. So we sent out signal on GDP USD this morning. Currently live trade. We are currently on this trade on GDP USD. Here is it. Okay, you can see sell GDP USD now. Okay, you see the sniper entry we had here on GDP USD, and we also took these sales too. This was done on a free Zoom meeting, which we also hold on during the weekend. Oh, I think that was Thursday or Friday thereabout. Okay, that's when we took these sales on a live Zoom meeting. Okay, a free live Zoom meeting that we do hold with people on members on the community. Okay, so on GDP USD, we just sent a signal out this morning. Like you can see, 11:20 a.m. and we are all in profit now. Okay, looking at currently price is pushing very hard to the downside, and we're in massive profit. I'm happy about this. I'm happy my mentees and everybody on the free group, okay, could make money with me. You can see this is the recent signal that has been sent. So our strategy actually works, okay. We know areas at which price should be reacting from and moving all the way from, okay. So this is more like little or no retracement. Actually, we don't even have any retracement on this entry that we had now. So very soon we are heading to price hitting a take profit pretty soon for gold. Okay, so we are expecting gold to push all the way to the downside, to at least to this support level, maybe retrace a little bit, reject here and come to this other support level before it to continue all the way to the upside. The overall trend for gold is actually bullish. Okay, this sales we are trading is more like a retracement of a higher time frame, but using our strategy, okay, we know how to enter, we know where and how to enter the sales or the retracement. Okay, we know how to buy even on the retracement or on the actual trend of the market. So that's why we are able to do this live. Okay, it's nice you guys are seeing this happening live. Okay, see, and this is our free telegram group of about 300 plus members, and we are still growing. Okay, so click on the link on the description below to join our free telegram group. So that's it for GDP USD. I really trade few of currency pairs, okay, but I do more of synthetic indices. So that's we have spoken about gold, spoken about GDP USD, and also you can see this trend line I plotted here. Okay, so price had first touch, second touch, so this is the third touch. And if you know the fundamentals about the technicals about trading, rather, you know that the third touch is always a massive push to the actual direction of the market. So the third touch is going to be massive. It's going to be a massive sell all the way to the downside. We are already on a very good 1:1. We can even push our price to break even or reduce our stop loss to this level. Okay, so why I even have to put my stop loss, it's always good you put your stop loss where the stop loss is supposed to be. Okay, but for small accounts, they had to put stop loss all the way here. Okay, very tight stop loss. So this is a very nice trade already. uh, we are in good profit. Signal was sent out. Okay, signal was quite sent out to the general group. So let's look at synthetic indices. Okay, let's look at synthetic indices. Step index. Okay, let's look at step index and V25. And yeah, okay, so actually we had a Zoom session, okay, with people on the general group too, on a free telegram group. So what we were looking for price, you can see price, what is happening here. Price has been on a downtrend, but for me, I've been looking for bullish sentiment on price to reverse to the upside, which I was able to take some good entries here and good buys. Okay, I thought price was going to reverse from this area, because this area, this black line here, which is my higher time frame support level, is a very strong level. And just not just that, price had created a chart pattern, which is a head and shoulder. Okay, for those of you that knows chart patterns, which is head and shoulder. Okay, this is head and shoulder before price had to push. So when I saw price creating this head and shoulder on the right, on the formation of the right shoulder, I had to make my entry there from inside the right shoulder and took profit as my nearest high. Okay, so that's how we were able to get this trade. But I thought price was going to push all the way to the upside. That's why we even have this here. So now rather price had to continue pushing, reversing to the downside to the next weekly key level. Okay, this is a weekly stroke monthly key level, support level. So, and even on this area, if you know chart patterns too, you see price is also creating another chart pattern here. Okay, price is also creating another chart pattern here, another chart pattern which is same head and shoulder here. So on seeing this, though price is actually ranging, okay, it's been more like a range here in this box. So that's why I have to box it up. I draw my highs, I mark out my highs, I mark out my lows, and we are expecting price to push to the upside. But for our entry now, we even have an entry here, but I'm just waiting for the 4-hour candle to close. When this 4-hour candle actually close, then I'll go for my buy. So this is actually a live trade too for you guys to take. Okay, I'll put my stop loss all the way below there, and I'll target this first level area. I'll target that first level area for my entry. But I'm just being patient enough. You know, trading is a game of patience. I'm just being patient for the 4-hour candle to close before I could make entry. So my bias for gold is actually bullish sentiment. Okay, and even when gold is able to break out of these highs, okay, I'll go conservative here. When gold is actually able to break out of this resistance level, which is this highs here, I will go on a break and a retest of this zone again. Then I can go in aggressive and stack more entries, and we'll have new entries on this area, from this area to the upside. We'll push our stop loss to a very nice level there. So that's my that's it for step index. Okay, let's go to another market, V25. Okay, so I don't want to make this video long. Okay, so you guys could V25 too. Okay, I've still sent the signal for V25 out. Okay, signal for V25 is being sent out. It's already given us a confirmation for buys. Okay, V25 has been retracing a little bit. So I had this area being marked out, a break and retest of this zone, but price did not retest, actually retest, give us a perfect retest on that zone. But now price is giving us some range and a good pattern down here. So all we just needed to do was to just wait for price to, if I even saw it from this closure of this bullish engulfing candle, I would have entered. So for this trade, we are already on this trade for V25. Okay, for V25. So we are looking for bullish move to the upside, for price to push back to the upside on the continuation to the upside. So that's it for V25. For gold and for GDP USD, which we are already on good profit. So those are the pairs I'm actually looking out for. Okay, those are the pairs I'm actually looking out for the week. But during the week, we could still be analyzing other pairs. There were other pairs too that we were smashing take profit during the week too. Okay, like boom 500. It was a very nice sniper entry here on boom 500. Signal also was being sent out. So we are actually making good profit, okay, from our signals. And this is the after, and this is the before for, and it was sent just like yesterday. This is the before. Okay, this is when the boom 500 signal was being sent out. But this trade was an easy one, which I also analyzed with my mentees, and they all made money. But I'm still going to make a different video on how we were able to have this awesome setup, to have this setup on boom 500, how we were able to make this entry. Okay, like you can see, this is the before. It was even sent like yesterday. Signal was sent yesterday. If you look here where my mouse is, it was sent like yesterday. And I'm waking up this morning, we are waking up in profit, and price has smashed. I take profit at a 1:2. Okay, so if you are not on a Telegram channel, please do well to click on the link on the description below to join our free Telegram community. We post free signals, hold free Zoom meetings, just like we do when we send our signals. And also, please do well to smash the subscribe button if you find this content useful. Drop a comment on the comment section. Let me know what kind of Forex educational videos you love us to make for you guys. And see you guys on the other side. Ciao. It's your boy Admire FX once again.